What are we supposed to call this, Kelly? We can't just say that word on YouTube, can we? This is going to be a grape defense video. How do you defend against grapes? Okay, so we're basically going to be looking at the closed guard position because that's where it's most commonly going to take place if you're attacked by a grape. Okay, so Kelly, I have asserted myself into your closed guard position, and from here we'll presume first that we're looking at an unarmed attacker, just somebody who's bigger and using their physicality, no weapons. So they can be holding hands here, or they might actually even be having a hand on the neck, aggressive hand on the neck. And so you can have one hand on the neck, two hands on the neck, just holding down right here. And so we're gonna be looking at basically how to go about attacking somebody in these positions and ways to get up out of here and into safety. First and foremost, let's cover hands on the neck. So two hands on the neck here. This position is a double arm bar, super easy to do. As soon as they commit their hands on the arms, it's a mistake to extend your arms in the closed guard in jiu-jitsu. And so in this position, my hands are fully extended. Both arms can be attacked at the same time. Kelly will lift her legs up onto the shoulders and push off of the calves on the shoulders, elevating the hips through the elbows for a double hyperextension of both elbows at the same time. All right, any variation of this with one hand is gonna be kind of similar. From here, you have to do a singular arm bar. So Kelly, move your hips out sideways, throw the leg up, extend the hips, tap. Okay, with the double arm bar, the most common mistake is not pinning the wrist to the chest. So go ahead and grab the wrist. And when you have somebody grabbing your throat and they're squeezing, you want to pull the hands off of the throat. You should pin downwards, pin the wrist downwards into the chest so that it alleviates just a little bit. So if I'm squeezing, there you go, and you can kind of stretch your head back and that'll kind of pull my hands off. But you really want to keep the wrist pinned to your torso so that when you throw the legs up on the shoulders and you start to apply your lock, if you don't pin, this is what happens. Go ahead, elevate, and you don't pin down hard enough. Some new people to jiu-jitsu will feel scared to do this and they won't pin the wrist and the arms will come up. So lower your hips again. So what you want though is to pin this. Move your legs off my shoulders, please. Pin as hard as you can to your chest. Don't let my hands go. So that once you apply the arm bar, if I try to take my arm back, I can't do it. So pin to the chest and then apply, so that when your hips come up, tap. We get a nice clean break of both arms. So that is hands extended. Next we'll look at if the hands are on the biceps. Hands are on the biceps. Do you know how to do this, Kelly?
I don't think you've shown this.
What would you do if I was graping you from here? Hold on. What did you do? Go back again. Just pummel the arms in, and now from here. That's good. If the hands are in here, you can just pummel your arms in. Good. What about if I'm here like this and I'm holding down tight, clamping down on the arms here? All right, not bad. Let me give you a couple of other things. If you do jiu-jitsu for competition, you're not always going to be thinking about these things. So Kelly's the grape, and looking at hands on the arms here. So you were lifting your arms up, and you even got them free from here. So even right here, one thing that you can do is to just smack the shit out of somebody. So if your hands come free, I like an open palm with all fingers together so that you don't hurt your knuckles. You can injure your unprotected hand very easily. The reason MMA fighters wear gloves is to protect their own hand, not the other fighter, but because the hands break often when you strike them. So use an open palm, and you're gonna control my bicep. You're gonna free the control of the arm. You can stretch back. You can use the other hand to move this out of your way, so you get an unobstructed super smack right across the face. And then from here, step off the hips, push back, big time, up kick through the face, all the way back, like you're trying to remove the head from off of the stem of the grape. All right, now you try. Okay, holding down the biceps. Good. Your super slap could have been a little bit better. Good up kick. And then what do you do when after you've up kicked me to oblivion? Standing base. Good. After the up kick and you knock me down, I want you to demonstrate a way to stop me from being able to attack and chase you. So if I'm holding your biceps, you get your arm free, big time smack in the face, step on the hip, big up kick. The up kick knocks me backwards and onto my butt.
Sorry.
Actually trying to break it. You could step right next to my ankle.
Sorry.
And that's a good demonstration spot for effect.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she almost actually did just break my ankle there.
Don't put that on the video.
I'm putting that, it's going on she's very violent. Okay, big up kick. The up kick knocks me backwards and I fall to my butt with my legs laying on the ground. At this point, you should look to stomp the ankles with the intent to break them. And that is so that you hope something crunches in here, and that way when you get up and take a few steps away from me to begin running, presumably I'm bigger, longer legs, I can run faster than you. Not with a broken ankle, I can't. Okay, let's run the whole thing once through all the way together. So whether it's the arms on the biceps or hands on the throat, either way you're gonna up kick afterwards. Tap. Oh, and that knocks me back. I get knocked down on the ground. Nice clean technical stand up and intentionally broken ankle. Now you run away. Nice. Okay, a couple other final notes to think about here. Your power slap from your back, that's probably not gonna knock anybody out. That's just gonna be enough to disorient. So I disorient them long enough that I can get up, step up here, and do my kick. All right, this kick can actually be powerful enough. You might actually knock somebody out with that, but you can't count on it. So if it doesn't knock them out, for sure it will knock them backwards, and then you will have time to get up. And you should not run away yet, because if you just knock them over, they might be able to get back up. Yeah, their head might hurt a little bit now, but now they're mad. And if they're bigger than you, they're faster than you, they can chase you, and you don't want that. So instead of running away immediately after you knock them down, you get up, stand in base, do look to stomp the ankles. That way they can't chase you. She really just stomped my ankle.